Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog of mine. And in this vlog, I'm going to address an issue that a lot of people have been asking me, and I don't blame them because they know my family and they know a little bit of a background. But I do apologize kung medyo ngarag po ako. Actually, I'm sick, if you can tell from my voice. Anyway, so ang i-address kong issue dito is yung relationship ko with my family, with my siblings, and my stepdad, and my biological mom. So, alam ko marami sa inyo nagtataka bakit hindi nyo ako nakikita sa mga gatherings ng family ko, ng stepdad ko, with my mom, my brother, si Kuya Chris, and his family. Kahit na nandito ako sa US, kahit na few blocks away lang ako sa kanila. So, yun ang i-address ko. Para naman, para ma-clear lang. Kasi medyo sometimes nakakapagod din na nakakatanggap ka ng mga message na, oy, bakit hindi kita nakita sa ganitong event ng parents mo, ng family mo, kamusta ka na, kamusta mga kapatid mo, kamusta yung, because, and I don't blame them because they don't know, or it's either they know pero they just want to like get some scoop out of me. So ngayon ilalatag ko na. So hindi po kami okay ng stepdad ko, hindi kami nag-uusap. So gusto ko lang i-clear yon na hindi po kami okay ng stepdad ko at hindi rin kami okay ng Kuya Chris ko. Pero for me, civil ako sa kanila, pero sila yung medyo may hindrance, meron silang holdback. So, ayaw nila akong makita, ayaw nila akong makausap. And they have their own reasons. Hindi ko na ilalatag kung bakit yung reasons nila kasi I'm not here to speak on their behalf. I'm here to speak on my behalf. So, para sa akin, gusto ko lang malaman ng mga tao na hindi na kailangan ulit-ulitin akong kausapin or tanungin kung kamusta na ang stepdad ko, kung kamusta na ang nanay ko, kamusta na yung kapatid ko, mga pamangkin ko. Kasi gusto ko yung ipaalam sa lahat na hindi ko sila nakakamusta, hindi ko sila nakakausap, hindi ko sila nakikita. So, wala akong ibabalita. And also, yung mga pamangkin ko, yung eldest, minsan nakaka-text ko. Pero nakita at nahawakan ko na rin yung second daughter ng kuya ko. Pero yung pangatlo or pang-apat, or anyway, hindi ko pa nakikita, hindi ko nahahawakan. At wala silang binabalita sa akin. So, gusto ko lang yun i-clear. Bakit ganon? Hindi ko alam. Like I said, meron silang reasons. Meron silang ayaw tungkol sa naging asawa ko. Meron silang ayaw tungkol sa buhay ko. And ayaw nila yung mga decision ko sa buhay. For me, I stand strong and I stand firm with my decisions, especially with my relationship with my husband, and especially with my marriage. Kasi para sa akin, ang tinuro ng papa ko ay ang pag-aasawa ay hindi siya parang laro lang. Kapag pinasok mo yan, paninindigan mo at pinanindigan ko at paninindigan ko talaga. At hindi perfect ang aming relationship, hindi perfect ang aming marriage. Marami kaming pinagdaanan at yung mga pinagdaanan namin ang mga ayaw ng family side ko. Ayaw nila yung mga nangyari sa amin, ayaw nila yung pinagdadaanan namin. Pero for me, it's life. That's how you go with it. Ito yung nailatag na buhay ko na nakaplano na ni God. So, marami siguro ko kontra, hindi naman kailangan kasi ganun. But whatever, para sa akin, kung ano yung decision ko, ito na yun eh. So, hindi nila yung matanggap, ayaw nila, it's up to them. Basta para sa akin, I'm okay. Kung gusto nila akong kausapin, I'm okay. Ayaw nila akong kausapin, I'm okay. Pero siguro, pakiusap ko sa mga tao, ay huwag na akong paulit-ulit tanungin kung kamusta sila. Pwede nyo naman silang i-message, kamustahin sila ng direkta. Hindi nyo na kailangan magpaligoy-ligoy na parang gusto nyo lang mag-scoop, diba? So, ngayon, ibibigay ko sa inyong scoop. We are not okay. And siguro, for a very long time, hindi kami magiging okay. And that's okay. I am happy. I'm happy with my husband. I'm happy with the life that we are creating. Yes, there's hard times, and yes, there are good times and bad times. And there's going to be a lot of ups and downs in our life. And that's given. Sa relationship naman, magkakaroon naman po tayo ng hindi naman laging bed of roses. Hindi naman laging rainbow and all these good things. Hindi po. Kung ano yung nakikita ninyo sa social media na masaya, that's part of our life. Pero hindi ninyo makikita yung paghihirap namin, kung paano namin igapang yung sarili namin, kung paano namin gawin ang mga desisyon para matupad yung mga gusto namin sa buhay. Hindi ninyo makikita yung paghihirap namin. Ang makikita po ninyo ay yung kagandahang resulta ng lahat ng paghihirap namin. And yun lang po, yung gusto ko lang paalam sa inyo kasi masyado na akong natatanong, masyado na akong naiirita minsan. And I know it's not your fault kung nagtatanong kayo, it's not your fault kung bakit ako naiirita. So, gusto ko lang ilatag na lang para malaman na lang ng lahat na hindi kami okay. Darating siguro sa punto ng buhay namin na magiging okay kami. Pero sa ngayon, we are not okay. Yun lang po. Like I said, wala akong isasabihin kung anong reason nila. That's up to them if they want to speak on their behalf, if they want to share why they don't like me or why they don't like my choices in life. That's up to them. Pero para sa akin, ito yung buhay ko, itong paninindigan ko at kinakaya naming mag-asawa ng abot ng aming makakaya. Sa tulong ng ating may kapal, we're okay, we're surviving. So, and may mga tao naman na tumatanggap sa amin, nagmamahal sa amin. So, we're happy. Kung ayaw nila, may isa akong ninang nagsabi noon na kung ayaw ng isang tao sa'yo, wag mo nang ipilit. And that's how I am. Hindi ko na ipipilit. And this is Ninang Baby. Actually, I admire some of the wisdom that I learned from her because sinabi nga niya, okay lang magkaroon ng konting kaibigan. Ang iwasan mo ay yung ang dami-dami, pero lahat naman ay snake. So, it's okay kung ano yung meron kami ngayon. Konti lang yung aming nakakasalamuha, konti lang yung nakakausap, pero yung at least alam mo na komportable ka. So, kahit na pamilya mo yan, if it's getting so toxic in your life, it's okay to let go. And maybe in time, in God's time, pag naging okay na kayo, naghilom sila, naghilom ka. For me, I have no hatred. I really don't have anything against them. If they want to talk to me, I'm open to talking to them. If they want to accept both my husband and I, I'm okay. But for now, I'm living the life that my husband and I are creating for both of us and for our growing family. And if people are willing to reconcile, I will. Of course, there's no hatred. Like I said, my husband and I have a very open heart. We don't care what happened. Basta tanggap. Ayoko ng mga sumbatan. Ayoko ng mga pataasan ng ihi. Ayoko ng mga basta gusto ko simple life with peace and positivity lang. So, sana po maintindihan ninyo kung minsan ini-ignore ko yung mga message ninyo when it comes to those side of my family. Hindi po sa may galit ako or anything, pero gusto ko lang po ipaalam sa inyo na right now, we are not okay, and in God's time, when we all heal, when they heal, and when they're ready to talk to me, I'm willing to talk to them as well. So, sana po maintindihan ninyo from this video, and thank you for listening, and again, please make sure that you understand, hindi po ako nagsasalita on their behalf, I'm speaking on my behalf, okay? So, I want that clear. Thank you.